Cybulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Portillo. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Forte's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to Monsieur. From point blank, scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Loses the coverage there. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Icebreakers quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
Look out! Broken up by Forte. Scooped up along the wall by Portillo. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Drills them. Moves the puck up to Forte. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Makes a move in front. Oh, look at the tap dance. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. There's the physical side. Here he is. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Icebreakers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Oh, textbook! Hip check, he got all of that one. Oh, flushes the leather, what a stop!
Varlamov's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick, he's athletic and makes a huge save from the slot.
And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. To the front!
Yep, out front.
I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot to beat the goaltender.
And he comes way out of his crease to play the puck. Moves the puck across to Portillo. Slides it across. A swing and a miss. Quick feed to Lucas. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Icebreakers win the draw. Angles it over to Portillo. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he cut Nighthawks take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And that's off a stick. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Nighthawks are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Front. What a chance, but they can't connect. He's off the one-timer. Shuts him down. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Nighthawks looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Monsieur. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Taken along the wall by Wesley. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! Lucas on Pickup on the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Nighthawks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one. Thornton's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Wesley's taking it from his own end. Across the line and on the attack. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. Lucas plays the puck. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Works it across to Portillo. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Fires it out of the way by Lehman.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's the chance. All alone. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and it's time for the Ghost to come on out to play.
He's been outstanding to get that hat trick, hasn't he? I mean, he's getting lost in coverage. No one can find him out there, James. And he has had a ghostly appearance because he's finding his way to the net untouched.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Puck hops, trying to shake the defender. Great save! Oh my goodness, what a move! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. They've dropped the puck on period number 3. And if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Save made by the goalie. The Icebreakers have it from the corner. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Cuts to the paint. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Thornton's been flying out there tonight here, James. Let's have a look back at some of these breakaway goals. I mean, he's anticipating. He's got that linear game north as he moves towards the puck, but he's got to bury it. He's still got to finish it with the pressure on, read the goaltender, and put it in the back of the net.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Handles the pass at center.
Thornton's just pumped, James, and he's got 3 goals.
Yep,
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the draw. Puck grab by Monsieur. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. Lucas has got it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Monsieur. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wesley. Plays the body into that play. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with a big glove save. That's moved up ahead. Feed to the middle. The Nighthawks continue to find a way to score here tonight, extending the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's not always about how many shots you get on the net, but it's being opportunistic and executing when you get them. And they've been doing that, and that's why they've got the lead.
Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it down low. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. And there's the save on the play.
Varlamov's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Icebreakers continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the coverage. There's a firm collision. Here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Here's a chance with the puck. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From center they get into the attacking area. Rocked him. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a step. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Quick shot. That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes. It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds it back to the net.
On man run. There's the whistle. We're going to get it. Sells the penalty shot here. One-on-one with the goalie. Look at this! A chance! Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lucas has won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Under a minute to go in the third. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Icebreakers gain possession. Huge play. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Grabbed along the board by Metzger. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not
off the post.
The Icebreakers are looking for some much-needed offense.
Breakaway. Scoops up the puck. There's a chance. Made that stop.
Varlamov's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Final horn sound bringing this one to an end.
Well, not the glorious, heroic performance they were hoping for in their debut here in the EASHL, but, you know, it's going to take some time, but I like some elements out there.
Yeah, there was definitely elements out there, and I'm sure the coaches, upon watching video, will be able to show them some different moments within the game that they executed. But it's all about a collective effort. It's hard to build and layer on top of one another in your first game when you're getting to know one another, figure out the chemistry within the lines. It'll come.